Today, we will be taking a deeper swim in the NFTs waters. We will find out what the NFT world has to offer beyond popular PFPs and avatars like Bored Apes and CryptoPunks. Stay tuned to find out the top 10 types of NFTs, and there are some interesting entries too, so make sure to watch the whole video. All right, let's get into it. All right, the first and most popular type of NFT, which you've probably heard about, is art. The concept of non-fungible tokens changed the game when it came to proof of ownership. This is why many artists were quick to capitalize on the opportunity. For some, this is paying off as people are paying a lot of money to own virtual artworks, including pictures, videos, and GIFs, just to name a few. Now, we cannot talk about NFT art without mentioning one of the pioneers, Art Blocks, an NFT creation platform where artists can sell on-demand generative art, except that the buyers typically don't know how the artwork will look before buying it. In 2021, Art Blocks blew past 100 million in sales volume, and at the end of the year, one of the NFTs was sold for 945 Ethereum, or $2.8 million at the time. This happened a couple of months after Mike Beeple Winkleman's famous piece, Every Days, the first 5,000 days, sold for a whopping 69.3 million. Then at number 2, we have music NFTs. Now, similar to its effect on art, NFTs introduced a new way of monetizing music by removing intermediaries and connecting musicians directly to their fans. Now, that said, music NFTs have also made headlines. In late 2021, the music legend Whitney Houston's One of One NFT, a never-before-heard demo track from Houston at age 17, sold for $999,999. Now, as time goes by, more popular artists are embracing the idea of monetizing their work through NFTs. One example is musician Snoop Dogg, who is active in the music NFT scene. Okay, then the next one is an interesting one. Meme NFTs. Yep, people have paid thousands of dollars, even millions, for meme NFTs. Now, I'm pretty sure that you're familiar with the Doge meme. The simple picture of a Shiba Inu named Kabosu was taken back in 2010 and later became an internet sensation. Fast forward to June 2021, the Doge meme sold for a record-breaking 4 million worth of Ethereum. That's pretty crazy if you think about it. The owner, Pleaser DAO, a decentralized art collection platform, fractionalized the NFT to allow more individuals to hold a piece of the meme. Now, you want to know how NFT fractionalization works? Click right here. Okay, then the fourth type is gaming NFTs. Unlike the types that we've discussed, gaming NFTs do not necessarily involve the creator selling the whole game as an NFT. Instead, in-game assets such as characters or skins or other items are the products. So this allows the possibility of game assets to be transferred out of and between games. This alone gives the assets value outside the game, sort of rewarding gamers for their time and money. NFT games such as Steppen has hundreds of thousands of in-game assets listed on OpenSea. Okay, then next up we have fashion NFTs. Now these NFTs are virtual, so the owners can't wear them physically. Instead, they are used to dress up online avatars in the metaverse. So last year, Gucci, the Italian fashion label, gave its fans a unique chance to purchase NFTs that explore the past, present, and future of their 100-year history. Other international brands such as Louis Vuitton have also dropped collections and other NFT projects. It was recently randomly awarding users with free NFTs through its game app. Okay, then at number 6, we have access NFTs, an up-and-coming use case of NFTs. Now, As the name implies, Access NFTs gives holders access to specific communities, experiences, and items in either the metaverse or in reality. NFT ticketing for virtual or live events is one of the most popular use cases of Access NFTs. Basically, an event is set up, and those who want to attend would need to mint an NFT ticket. Earlier this year, a physical event, the Build Space Africa conference, used this method to give attendees access to their event. Large projects like BAYC allow holders to enjoy exclusive perks, including access to events. In fact, last year, these NFTs were used as passes for the first ever IRL BAYC meetup. Okay, then at number 7, we have redeemable NFTs, which allow tokens to be redeemable for a physical good. This mechanism can be applied to a variety of offline goods. So, for example, sellers of valuable physical items can create a token representing them to be showcased and traded digitally. This enhances the user experience by removing intermediaries. So, Uniswap was the pioneer of this model when it allowed users to redeem tokens for a physical pair of socks. To incentivize holders to burn their tokens instead of holding on to them, Uniswap gave the holders an NFT for redeeming their tokens. Then next up, we have domain NFTs, a unique type of NFT that is represented by a single non-fungible token. This token functions as a crypto address and website domain. By leveraging the blockchain, they offer unique advantages to traditional domains. For one, domain NFTs are 100% user-owned, therefore free from control by centralized entities. Also, unlike traditional domains, which require annual renewal fees, they are purchased only one time. Domain NFTs can be bought and sold like any other NFT. Crypto domain providers include companies such as Ethereum Name Service and Unstoppable Domains. The niche has been gaining momentum recently with people paying a lot of money for domain names. Okay, then at number 9, we have sports NFTs, a new revenue stream for sports leagues and fans. Some popular projects in the space include NBA Top Shot, an NFT marketplace that allows fans to buy, sell, and trade basketball video clips. Just like conventional sports trading cards, the rarer the clip, the higher the potential price. So that LeBron dunk or iconic Steph Curry three-pointer might fetch a higher price in the market. Other sports like UFC and NFL are using the same concept. Okay, then finally at number 10, we have collectibles. CryptoKitties, which launched in 2017 as an online collectible project on Ethereum, is one of the first instances of people using NFTs. Since then, bigger projects that have taken the NFT world by storm, like BAYC, have emerged. Now, they are typically released in collections that include thousands of unique avatars, the rarity of which is determined by their traits. People have paid crazy amounts of money, up to $3 million for these NFTs. On top of that, celebrities like Eminem, Serena Williams, and Justin Bieber, just to name a few, own or have owned Bored Apes before making them even more popular. Now, while our list hasn't exhaustively covered all the types of NFTs, these are some of the most popular ones. Now, that said, the NFT industry is still growing and there's still a lot more to be discovered, from meme NFTs to domain NFTs that may revolutionize digital identity in Web3. It seems that we are only scratching the surface. So, that said, what do you think? Which type of NFT will have the biggest impact on our day-to-day lives in the future? Well, let us know in the comments. I'd love to know. Of course, also remember to like, subscribe, and follow us on all our socials for future alpha. See ya!